Are live, guys. What is going on, family? What is going on? How's everybody doing? What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Ma the God back with another one. Let's get into it. So we got plenty to talk about today, guys. Plenty to talk about. I'm definitely not going to take too long. We're going to jump right in. But who am I, guys? I am Ma the God. Glad to be here with you. Glad to be in the building. Hope everyone is doing good. Hope work was cool today for all my folks at work. Hope it wasn't too stressful. What are we talking about today, guys? It's a lot going on, right? We got Drake in the mix, and we're going to jump right in, man, and talk about this Drake situation, right? A lot of things going on with our boy Drakester. And I just think that he is in another world right now, man. So we're gonna get right into it. It's a long history of stuff going on with Mr. Drizzy Drake himself, right? And we've kind of dived into some of this a little bit, previously. Hold up here. No. Let me see. Let's see. There we go. Just to give us a little better. All right. So we're going to jump into this Drake situation, man. It's so much going on. They've been talking about, oh, Drake is doing this and Drake is doing that. And really, I think that we really got to just have a conversation. Uh-oh. What's going on here? What's going on? Why is that? You see, I'm struggle streaming already, guys. That's okay. Let me get all my stuff together here. Make sure we got the whole squad here. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. But so yeah, Drake, guys. So Drake, we're gonna jump right in, talk about some stuff. So clearly everyone knows what's going on with the rap beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, right? So everyone knows what's going on there. We know that we got a lot of, it's just been a lot of conversations around what's going on with Drake. And it seems, I just want to jump into some of these first couple stories I got here. So we was talking about Drake and all his past, and he has dated so many women. Drake's been with SZA, and I think SZA a beautiful sister. Honestly, like she really is a fire looking female. Just yeah, just absolutely stunning. But she's a weirdo, SZA's a kind of weird chick. She was beautiful originally, and just out the blue decided she wanted to get a BBL and went the manufactured route. And really, nobody could really tell you why, she decided to do that. But she was decent, So I'm going some of the stuff we got plenty to talk about with our boy Drake, guys. But shout out to the chat. If you jump coming through, we want to know where you stopping in from. I definitely want to make sure we got time just to recognize you. And before I really jump into this Drake situation, guys, I wanted to talk about just a couple things around this Drake situation. The Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, it's been looming on and on. And all this really started, guys, because Drake had a conversation with what's going on here? Drake got in this beef with Kendrick Lamar. And I'm gonna pull that article up here and we're gonna go through it together, guys. So Kendrick Lamar. So this was kind of a crazy little sit. New York Times is trying to make me pay. We're not gonna do that. Like we'll just go to a different website, right? So look, it says taking a toll on Drake and Kendrick Lamar's vicious, gripping psychological warfare. So give me one second, make it a little bigger for you guys. Here we go. And it says, looking at this, it says when you guys were thinking about this has been kind of the Heat part six has been a bunch of different articles back and forth. They were dropping videos, dropping songs back and forth. And the truth is, let's say it got a little messy. And the person who I think really won the whole rap beef, to be honest, guys, was was J. Cole. J. Cole made it a point to say, you know what, I don't want to get involved in this. And now looking at the whole situation, he really is the one who's coming out on the right side of this.
Please the fire upon them.
Yeah. So, I'm looking at this and it's just a
Please the
whole
fire upon them.
yes, boy. So it's been a good
Please the
little
fire
time.
upon them.
Let me see. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear my sound effects? Let me check out my sound effects real quick. But yeah, so Kendrick Lamar and Drake, Drake really was the person that kind of this beef got jumping off with everybody. Yeah, so we in there. We sounding good. I just want to double check that. But J. Cole was smart. J. Cole was like, look, guys, I'm really not built for this. I'm not even gonna keep pretending like I'm built for this. He's like, I'm about to just bow out peacefully. That's what he ended up doing. And I think that was and I honestly think that was the right move for him. Like looking at it, let me see. My voice is a little loud, just not real loud, but just a little bit. Let me see. Let's just check the playback real quick. There we go. Let me see something.
Please the fire upon them.
Let's see. Let's just check the. Yeah. Oh,
Please the fire upon them.
oh yeah, y'all can't even hear my sound effects, but we're gonna keep it cooking. I'm not gonna worry too much about it tonight, but this is what we will do. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my background here. Like, what is this? So yeah, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, they have this rap beef going on. Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole bows out peacefully after his first, really after his first what do we say, interaction. Like he originally had a couple things to say, but then was like, I don't. He just decided to bow out, which I genuinely look at it now and I'm like, I see why you made that decision because it was a smart thing to do. Because what ended up happening after Jay, there's no guys, there's no what do I want to say? There's no rules when it comes to this rap beat stuff, guys. So Drake comes out. They all got they stuff going on, and then we hear Kendrick Lamar drops these lyrics talking about how Drake is texting with 14-year-old girls. Like, what's really going on, right? So Kendrick drops the Kendrick Lamar's Drake's biggest hater, and he's super proud of it, guys. So it's like, we have this all going on. Kendrick, they write the beat. So here, if you guys want to hear it, we're gonna let you. Can you listen? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's say we're gonna listen to it. But he drops all these beats, all these songs against Drake, guys, and it just and it got messy. And as a result, now, yeah. So then he drops Euphoria, and this really was the one that put a nail in his coffin. Honestly, this Euphoria situation where he talks about everything going on. Drake drops Family Matters, trying to clap back. And he said he didn't want to take it there. But the issue is that when he dropped this, he really was responding to the allegations. And the truth being told, like once you start responding to the allegations in the rap beef, like you kind of have succeeded. Like you've kind of waved the white flag, and now you're having to explain yourself. And just by way of having to do that, you've really already kind of lost the battle in a sense, if you want to say it that way. So it's just an interesting little play here to see kind of what's gonna happen next with this. But I really think this rap beef is pretty much done. Like, I don't know what you guys think, but I truthfully believe that this is about done. I don't think the rap beef needs to continue. But Drake is a wild boy, right? So in the midst of all this going on, guys, did you all know that Drake also had like somebody breaking his home, and there was a lot of police at his house. They had the street blocked off. There's been all types of things going on right now surrounding Drake, and honestly, with everything from Diddy, TD Jakes, right, all the stuff going on in the industry with these Hollywood dudes, like they're right now, it's really not a good time to try to be to really try to be all lies are getting exposed right now, right? So everyone that's got some of this crazy mess going on, the J. Cole's, this, that, and the third, excuse me, Drake, this, that, and the third, when you're looking at some of the story, like it gets kind of messy. Like, so one of the allegations that Kendrick Lamar said was that one of the girl from Stranger Things. Let me pull her up real quick, guys. The girl from Stranger Things. He said that Drake said that. No, she said on the carpet that her and Drake had been texting when she was like 14. It's like, that's strange. Like what is a superstar, a 25, 27, 28, 29, 30-year-old man, 31-year-old man want to text a 14-year-old for? That's strange. Stranger Things actor. Look, I'm about to put for you guys so y'all can see I'm not. Millie Bobby Brown. And here she is right here, guys. Shout out to BuzzFeed for the article. Yeah, so of course, we all know about Drake and Kendrick. We talking about that, but in his response, it led Drake to. It says I'll just read the article to you guys. Let's do that. Like you see, I'm struggle straight man, and it's all good. It says, as you're probably aware, Drake and Kendrick Lamar are currently embroiled in a pretty intense rap beef, and have been taking swipes at each other through the music over the last couple of weeks. It says this has led to Drake making a rare reference in to his controversial friendship with the Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown, right? Who is 17 years his junior. This is Millie Bobby. Is that her? Is that her? So that's also, I think Millie Bobby Brown is also like 11. I think she didn't grow up though, right? Like yeah, that's 11, right? Exactly, that's her name. And Stranger Things, I think, is what she goes by. But look at, I mean, she's definitely grew up and like grew into her head. She had like a big water head. She was a big waterhead type of looking chick. But that's okay. So let's keep cooking here. But yeah, so Millie Bobby Brown, he referenced her in the track, and it says the name drop came after Kendrick accused Drake of being involved with the underage girl in his May 4th diss track, Not Like Us. And then it says, while Kendrick did not explicitly mention Millie, Drake brought her up in his rebuttal, The Heart Part 6. And in the rap song, he raps, only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never looked twice at no teenager. That's kind of strange. I mean, even I heard it. I mean, we all heard it. It just was an awkward thing, awkward way to respond. And there's what's going on here. See, my ad blocker be protecting me. See, guys, you don't see no advertisement. Shout out to my ad blocker. But yeah, so there's just all these things going on, guys, and let's keep it quick. It says 2 months later, Millie invited Drake over to her +1 of the net to the net. Wait. So yeah, Millie Bobby Brown, he went with her to a Netflix Golden Globe after party, and like they showed up together, like that was his date. Like, you know what I mean? So you have to put some of this in reference, like what's really going on with Champagne Papi, because it look a little sticky, look a little tricky right now. It says 2 months later, Millie Bobby Brown. Hold up, guys. Let me make sure ain't nobody at my house. We got. I mean, it'd be some creeps walking through, trying to just check my house out now. I got a super high tech security system that'll keep me together. But anyway, back to Drake, guys. It says, after sharing a video together at the event and writing, blessed to have my security be my +1 at a Netflix party. They came dressed to the nines together. Strange, right? It's just it's a weird dish kind of situation, but it is what it is, right? I mean, it says but this is when it got kind of weird. So during 2018, and Millie Bobby Brown during 2018 she was on like a red carpet, and somebody gave her an interview, and it was for W Magazine, and they asked about Millie and Drake's friendship. And what she responded saying, which was strange, she said, we text all the time. He helps me with everything. Just life lessons. He's amazing. He's a great human being. And then when they dug a little deeper, they started to ask her, here is the article, guy. I mean, here is the, let me do this. I'm actually going to download the video so we can watch it on the page. Let's do that. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to do a little something really quickly here, and I will download the video so y'all can so we can watch it together, because it definitely took me by surprise, for real, just the way that like she just listen. Wait till you guys see this. So give me a second here. We struggle streaming. Make sure you hit the like button if you're here. You rocking with me, guys. Definitely hit the like button while I'm getting this together. Give me two. There we go. What's going on? There we go. All right. What are we doing here? We paste that right there. Yeah, hit the like button if you rock with me. Please hit the like button. That would be very helpful. You feel me? Hit the like button, guys. We're gonna make this thing happen. But I want to know, man. I really want to know what y'all think about this Millie Bobby Brown situation with Drake. It's just strange, right? I mean, there's really, it's one of those situations where it's like, it's just kind of weird, and I think anybody looking at it from the outside looking in is gonna say, you know what, this is a strange situation. You feel me? Like he's clearly it just don't look good, you know, and that's like at the end of the day, it doesn't look good, bro. Like, and that's what you have to understand. He's clearly it just don't look good, you know, and that's like at the end of the day, it doesn't look good, bro. Yeah, like sorry guys. I'm just checking. I'm just checking my stream, seeing how we sounding, making sure we good to go. But yeah, guys, it just doesn't. It just don't look good. Like as a man, like really, you have to think about this, Drake. Like, what is it that's making you feel comfortable? You know what I mean? To have this female around you like that, bro. Is it that's making you feel comfortable? You know what I mean? To have this female around you like that, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just checking, making sure I'm sounding, making sure everything's sounding good. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just checking. All right, so yeah, it's so all right, I got the video here, guys. We're gonna watch the video. All right, we are going to watch the video. Give me 2 seconds, family. Let me slide this into the screen. Let me see here. We're gonna pull this up because I want to watch this, and I just want to get everyone's opinion on it. Like, you know what? Am I tripping? Am I wrong? Like, is it not weird like it seems? Is it just, or let me see something. What's going on? There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this thing together. There we go. No, wait. Let's see. Where are they? But yeah, I don't think I'm tripping. But you just never know with people. I want to know what you guys think about it. Would y'all be comfortable with your daughter just Millie Bobby Brown in it? Oh, would you? I mean, I'm genuinely interested. Where is the video? What? Did we download it? Where art thou? Show me the video in the folder. Oh, okay. All right, I'm tripping. I'm blind, guys. Look, see, this is why anybody can do YouTube. This is the beautiful thing about YouTube. You can be horrible and still do something on YouTube, man. Like and just not knowing what you're doing, just trying to figure some things out. All right, and we get it together. And that's the beautiful thing about this YouTube journey. You ain't gotta have all the answers right away. All right. So, guys, let's watch this
Tell
video.
me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in
Can y'all hear the video?
Australia, and
I need to know if y'all can hear the video. Hold up, let me see. I gotta check it. Making sure everything's sound.
he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Why can't I?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me. Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him. That stays in the text messages.
See what I mean? Like, see, okay, all right. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna play that back. We're gonna play that back. We're gonna play that video back, and we're gonna watch it together. I just wanted to make sure y'all could
What about
hear
your
it.
relationship with
check
Drake?
it out.
Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more."
That's weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is weird. You know what I mean? Like, the understanding that you having conversations, like, it's just weird. But I'm gonna let it
He's
play.
coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys.
And
he
this
helps
is why,
me.
bro, you're going
Yeah.
to jail.
He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
advice with boys?
That stays in the text messages.
This is like princess vibes.
Thank you.
Right now.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be here for your
All right, guys. See what I'm saying? Like that. So tell me, would you be comfortable as a father, letting if your 14-year-old daughter was texting with a 30-year-old man, let alone a superstar? You don't think that would be strange? Like, just let me know. Like, I'm genuinely interested. I genuinely want to know what everybody thinks. Like, I'm genuinely trying to figure this thing out. Like, in what world is that all right? Like, in what world does that make sense, guys? I don't know. It's strange. Let's keep going.
I'm so privileged and honored to be able to represent such a fantastic show. And win or lose, we're a family, and it's an honor to just be here and be surrounded by such amazing people.
What about this season?
So, like, okay, now you know, like, start to notice, like, they're asking some questions, and you see how she's trying to pivot and like try to
You're
clean
going
it
to
up.
high school.
Yes.
Is that going to be so different?
Are we going to high school?
High school.
No, I'm not, because it's the summer. So no school.
Summer
which is
before.
Yeah,
summer
see?
before,
Even cooler.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it's very, very exciting. I love the show. The scripts are so good, and yeah, no, it's awesome. Really
But
good.
when Finn came in for that kiss,
See what I'm saying?
did
Like
he
that,
really
like,
say, "I'm
that's
coming in"?
weird.
That's what
That's weird. You know what I mean? And then you, like, that's the issue, guys. Like, that is weird, and nobody's going to acknowledge it because he Drake, and I'm not hating on Drake 100%. Like, this is all alleged. This isn't, this is just allegations, things that have been said through the rap beef, through the drama. And I'm just here to report on the culture. I'm not here to really make to judge, but that, yeah, that's strange. So it's like at some point we have to acknowledge how strange that is.
He did say I'm coming in. It was great. It was good.
I'll be honest with you, it is something I have started doing as well. Hey, I'm coming in for the
coming
real
in.
thing.
Okay,
I'm
all
coming
right.
in for the real
There we
thing.
go.
You
Yeah.
have to announce it. You
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
It's respectful.
Exactly. You want to make sure everything's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
It's your
exactly.
it's an opportunity to be like, yep.
Yep. Let's not.
Fashion Week.
Yes.
Hello, you were everywhere. What was the cute picture I saw? Was it you and Jeff Goldblum?
Can y'all
I
hear
think?
it? Can y'all
Yes.
still hear
Oh,
that?
he's
Let's
amazing.
see.
I love him. I love him. No, I.
You were
Oh
everywhere.
my
What
god!
was the cute picture
I
I saw?
I'm
Was it
just,
you
I
and
just,
Jeff
I
Who
was.
was it? Who
No,
was
no,
it?
no. It wasn't anyone. But I'm like, when you see the back of the head, and I'm like, is that people? And then I'm like, oh
All
no,
right,
it
cool.
isn't.
I just
But
wanted to
it's
make
fine.
sure.
Let's look.
Sorry about that, guys. Look, we build it
I
while we
thought it was
fly
fun.
here.
I
Though.
Please the fire upon them.
It's John.
Oh, there we go.
Right there.
I hear something.
Up on that
Oh, he
platform.
is. Oh my god!
With
it's
his
so
wife,
Please,
apparently
the fire
Chrissy
upon them.
You
Teigen.
ever hear that?
It's not
You
Tegan.
have to see.
So when you walk over to her, make sure it's
Please the
Teigen.
fire
I
upon
said on
them.
Instagram, you were saying it wrong, and her mom said,
There
yeah,
we
it's
go. Y'all.
Well, look at that.
Please the fire
I
upon
did
them.
not know that.
No one
Well, there you
did.
go.
Please the
He's got-
fire
he got-
upon
He's
them.
going to be a coach on the
Download
Voice.
link
Oh
in the
my
description.
goodness.
And remember,
So
you
then
can
can I
get
go
your
on The
custom
Voice?
reggae
I want him
dancehall
to be my
DJ
coach,
drops
right?
at
I can rap.
All
neelyart.com.
right,
Oh
all
my
right. I had
goodness,
to
I've
make
sat
sure
on my
everything was
career already.
working. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. So, all right, let's continue to talk about it though. So for me, I'm really looking at this situation kind of sideways, right? So when we sitting there when we're just checking it out like that, what's going on? What's going on with my mouse here? All right, guys, let's take that down.
neelyart.com.
Let me back. We in here. So yeah, like that's super strange, right? Can we acknowledge that, or am I tripping? Like, and listen,
Please the fire upon them.
like guys, like listen, Drake, you better be careful. All right, listen, my guy, you better be careful. Or they gon'
neelyart.com.
I'm telling you, you better be careful, boy.
Please the fire upon them.
Or you gonna be down there getting it. They're gonna be doing
Please the fire upon them.
and it's not gonna be good. All right, guys. Listen, check my stuff coming back. All right, we figuring this thing out, right? Listen to me, but Drake, for that, I gotta, you know, we ain't rocking with that, bro. We are not rocking with it. Like it just, I can't explain. I can't explain. Let me get back. Let me get back to my vibe, man. Let me get back to my. I'll turn my music back on. Let me get back to it. So, guys, listen. Talk to me. This Drake situation, right? Like it just doesn't. If I was, I'm not a father, but if I was, like, it really wouldn't sit well with me. I would have questions. I would want to know, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, 100%. Like, what are you doing? But it looks like Drake is just kind of like, hey, I'm Champagne Papi, and there's been a lot of allegations that he like him young. He in the Leonardo DiCaprio side of the game. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do about that. That's just part of it.
Please the fire upon them.
So let's keep it cooking, guys. So I wanted to talk about. So it's just interesting. So we talking about the Millie Brown, right? The Miley Millie Brown or Millie Bobby Brown. What kind of name for? What kind of name, guys, is Millie Bobby Brown? Like, can we talk about that? Like, where did Millie Bobby Brown come from? First and foremost, let's talk about that. But anyway, jumping back into Drake's whole relationship, debacle here. Let's get back to it, right? So we back at it. So Drake done dated everybody from Rihanna. I mean, he done had Jesus. He done had Jenny from the block, Kylie Jenner. You know what I'm saying? Like let's start at the bottom of the list and come up, right? So we just looking here. Okay, let's start here, guys. This is Joanna. I would just call her Joanna, but you know how chicks are trying to make their name sound special now. Joanna Leah, whatever. This is the chick. I remember her. Why do I remember her face? Looks, it says in 2021. Oh yeah, Drake dated this woman. She was a single mom, right? And this is the chick that he took to the Dodgers, like rented out the Dodgers stadium or something like that, right? Let's see here. Yeah, he listen, Drake, you're a wild boy for that, but
Fire upon them.
I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was. But anyway, yeah. So he dated her. He took her. This is the chick that he had on the thing. Like, oh, we had pictures of him out with her at Dodger Stadium. I didn't know this one. I didn't know he dated Julia Fox for a quick little second. And it says Julia Fox was quite public with her brief romance with Kanye West. But so okay, so she want to be out here in these streets.
Hey,
She,
Dad!
Mhm. Yeah. She want to be out here in these streets, but I guess she dated Kanye West and Drake. Okay, so she really been out here night riding it up. Okay, so shout out to Julia Roberts. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She's a standard issue Becky. She cool, right? Let's say now. Also, listen, Drake done been through. He done been through all these chicks. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Let me tell you something. Kylie Jenner, if you're watching, yes, Kylie Jenner is fine. Like I like she manufactured in some ways, but that Kylie Jenner got a nice, yes, Kylie got got Kylie doing it, and she on some billionaire status stuff. So also shout out to Kylie. I definitely don't have no beef with she, but I definitely like her style, you know. So Drake, I'm not mad at you for that one, boy. Drake. All right, now this chick, I think this is the biggest L of Jesus. This is the biggest L for Drake. This is the girl he had the baby with. So he has his son Adonis, and you guys, if you might remember, Drake doesn't fear well when it comes to rap beefs. If you guys don't remember, the 2021 rap beef with Pusha T did not end well for Drake then either. Pusha T exposed a lot of things, but the main thing that he exposed was Drake's son, that Drake actually had a child named Adonis. And this is actually Drake's son right here with her, and her name is Sophia Bruzo. It says they're no longer together. They weren't together really long, but she actually was a porn star. Excuse me, a P star. I can't say that. I'm trying to make sure I keep my stuff right. She was a spicy model, but he also dated Jennifer Lopez. Jenny from the block been around the block. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
The fire upon them.
She been around the block, boy. Jenny is the block. I mean, she done been with P Diddy, Ben Affleck, I mean, anybody you can think of in the industry. Like she basically, you know. And for me, if I was one of them industry dudes, like I don't know if I would ever really want to have like some industry chick that's just been with everybody. I don't know if that would be interesting to me personally. I don't know if that would be the one for me. But she definitely is out here doing her thing. So shout out to, let's give it up for her. We're gonna give it up for Jenny from the block, man. She's doing her thing. But yeah, Drake got decent taste. I ain't gonna, I cannot hate on that. Who else we got on this list here? Who Oh, Haley. Okay, now here go another situation. Haley Bieber. How old is she? It says in May 6th. Let's talk about this one because this is a little. I'm side eyeing Drake on this one too, right? So it says May 16th during what was likely a likely off again period with Rihanna, Haley Bieber, then Baldwin and Drake reportedly got cozy at a Memorial Day party. It says they were having a lot of fun together and were very affectionate. It says the pair were linked again later weeks after being spotted together at a Hollywood hotspot called The Nice Guy. It says Drake and Haley were dating super casually, but he is really into her. And insiders told people they met through a mutual friend and taking it slow. He was spotted the same month wearing Jennifer Fisher's H pendant necklace.
Fire upon them.
Oh my God. Listen to me. Drake don't listen. He out here. Say he out here and she is standard issue as they come. I mean nothing special, right? But Haley Bieber is, I'm assuming, is this like Justin Bieber's little sister? Like how's that work? Okay. Anyway, but the biggest name, of course, that, some of the biggest name people he dated was, of course, Miss Rihanna. You know what? Let me say this to all my island things, all my island girls. I absolutely have a soft spot in my heart for island women. I Lucian girl, my Trini girl, my Tobagan girl, right? My Bajan girl. Like I love the islands. I love island culture. Oh my God, the women, the music, the food, the weather, everything. So I can understand what I can understand what and Rihanna is from Barbados, right? So she is the Barbadian queen gal, and really really just a beautiful 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 chick, and she is a billionaire. Big B's in the building. Shout out to Rihanna, man. Listen, we gonna shout out to Rihanna, man. She is big bills.
Please the fire upon them.
We gonna blaze the fire up on them for her. She definitely is making it do what it do. So shout out to Rihanna because I definitely got a soft spot in my heart for the oh my God, the Caribbean women, Caribbean gal. If you don't know, guys, listen, go to the Caribbean. I'm gonna put you guys up on game. Moving right along. Right. Oh my God. So yeah, I mean so Drake and Rihanna had a nice little touch together. They had a nice little time together, but really, I mean Drake has been certified lover boy for a reason, right? He's been top of his game, making music, making hits for over a decade. I mean, literally I grew up, all through high school listening to Drake. So, this is something that's gonna be interesting. And I hate to see Drake really have a fall from grace. We hate to see it, but the truth is when we look and we think about Michael Jackson, right? Superstars, everyone, had these lives or secret lives that nobody really knew about. Right? Drake ain't no different. So looking at here, oh, geez, listen. Oh,
Please the fire upon them.
what is going on, Tyra? That is not the best pick of Tyra right there. Drake dated Tyra Banks too. So shout out to Drake for Tyra Banks, but I'm not even gonna spend much time on her. They could have picked a way better photo of Tyra. That's not the one. That is not it. So she dated Tyra Banks, and who this long faced girl? Kate Dennings. Who is she? Wait. I feel like I like her. I ain't gonna flame her. I feel like I like Kate Dennings. Like what movie she didn't play? Let's see. It says Drake thirst tweeted his way into a date with Kate Dennings. It says Kate Dennings, I just woke up out of bed to let you know you were a dime on Conan tonight. XO, he tweeted at 5 a.m. My boy Drake is a nasty boy out here.
Please the fire upon them.
He not missing no opportunities. Okay.
Please the fire upon them.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him. So hold it. There we go. All right. I'm not mad at him. He is out here doing his thing. 5 in the morning, Nasty Boys is up. He said, I just always had a huge crush on Kate Dennings, and she was kind enough one night to oblige me, and we went out for dinner. Dennings also later recalled their date to Chelsea Handler. Said, we had sushi. We were being followed by a black SUV with his security. She describes it. She said, it was an overwhelming amount of security. Shout out to the Champagne Papi for having some good security, right? We don't even want you around us, right? I'm trying to have a great time, live my life, beautiful things. I'm not mad at him for that. I'm really not, right? So Erica Lee, whoever that is, she don't even get a picture. And then, of course, our beautiful SZA. I mean, SZA is a vibe. SZA's definitely... I'm going to be honest. I just got to be real about it. My issue with SZA is that she was absolutely stunning just by who she was. In this picture here, this isn't the most recent picture of SZA. Like, she went out and got the most outrageous BBL. Ladies, can we talk about these BBLs? Can we talk about them?
Please the fire upon them.
Listen, okay. Honestly, this BBL culture crap has got out of control. Like it's gotten out of control. Like we're trying to be caricatures of ourselves. It's crazy. Like these big, outrageous, overblown backsides. Like, come on. Like, honestly, when I see when I see a woman with a BBL, I immediately assume she has a low self-esteem.
Please the fire upon them.
I really feel that way. Like the moment I see a chick with a BBL, I'm like, wait, what? Because it's like, come on, like what? Like you cannot be this serious. But I see a lot of this. Like this is something we see a lot. So it's like, ladies, stop. Listen, if we went back just even to like the early 2000s, like when women just had a slim natural waist, like I don't know why we feel the need to just it's too much. It's too much. And guys, we just asking, and I ain't mad. Like I get it. I totally understand. Like it, I'm kind of being a hypocrite because I will blaze them cheeks. Like, I will do. I'm not saying that. I will enjoy it, but the truth is, like after that, it ain't really much left to it. So this whole Drake debacle, guys, it is something that is just. I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon. I think we're gonna deal with this a lot longer, and I'm interested to see, guys. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think that that this is all gonna get swept under the rug, just like the last Pusha T beef that happened, or do you feel like more is gonna come out when it comes to the Drake potentially texting these underage girls? There was also story. I mean, there was a great breakdown of this. Abba Preach did talking about how he was dealing with like texting with high schoolers and like the ultimate definition of grooming. I mean, some of these allegations were pretty damning, and I just really want to know, guys, what you think going on, because it's gonna be interesting, man. Listen, I'm jumping on here just to talk with the family, put it out there, man. So I just want to make
the
sure.
fire upon them.
Want to make sure, man, if you rock with me, I'm Mod the God. Make sure you hit the like
Please
button,
the
family.
fire
We got some
upon
good
them.
stuff going on. We really gonna make sure we keep this thing going. And I just want to make sure, guys, if you rock with the family, make sure you join the team. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I know y'all be checking my shorts out. I appreciate you. If y'all still here with me right now, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think about this Drake thing. We gonna keep you guys updated. I'm Mod the God. I'm out. Peace. Get up out this thing right now. We gonna make it do what it do. Family, what is going on? Oh, look, see, can't even get out the show, y'all. Struggle stream, and that's all right. And we are